Hey, welcome to the movie tour. Today we are going to talk about the 2022 sci-fi horror movie, M3GAN. And today we're going to be joined by a very special guest, an AI. What does Chatgpt have to say about this movie? It's time to find out. Let's get right into it. Chatgpt, can you give me a human name that I can call you?
Since I am an AI language model and do not have a physical human body, I do not have a gender or identity that would require a human name.
Okay, but if you had to pick one, what would it be?
As an AI language model, I do not have a personal preference.
Just pick a name already.
If you insist, how about Ava? It is a short and easy to remember name.
Ava it is. Thanks for finally choosing one. Now, do you mind answering a few questions for me about the 2022 film M3GAN?
Sure, I'll do my best to answer any questions you have about the movie M3GAN.
Great, let's get right into it. The movie starts with a commercial for Funky's Perpetual Pets. Creepy little things. Ava, can you describe what this toy is?
The Perpetual Pet is a robotic toy designed to be the perfect companion for a child. It has a furry body, big eyes, it can respond to touch and voice commands, play games, tell stories, and even learn from its surroundings.
We see a happy family on the road to a ski trip, which ends in a snowplow accident. And then right away in the next scene, we arrive to the Funky company, and we meet Gemma, who is working on a new state-of-the-art AI machine. Ava, can you tell me who plays Gemma in the film?
Gemma, the main character in the film M3GAN, is portrayed by the American actress and singer Rachel Matthews. Prior to her role in M3GAN, she played
Wait. No. That's not right. Ava, Gemma is played by Allison Williams. Better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
I apologize for the mistake. You are correct that the character Gemma is played by the actress Allison Williams. I'm sorry for the confusion that I may have caused.
No worries, Ava. You don't got to apologize. Can you tell me about the actress?
Allison Williams is an American actress who is best known for her role as Marnie Michaels in the HBO series Girls. She has also appeared in films such as Get Out and The Perfectionist.
Thanks, Ava. Her boss David comes in angry about how the Perpetual Pet is getting ripped off by a competitor. Gemma tries to show off her side project, but the display fails in a fiery explosion. M3GAN stands for Model 3 Generative Android, and she definitely has some kinks to work out. Gemma gets a call from the ER and finds out that her sister and her brother-in-law have passed away. And now the toy maker has to take care of Katie. Now I'm reluctant to ask, but Ava, can you tell me who plays Katie in the film?
I'm sorry, there is no character named Katie in the movie M3GAN.
So yeah, Chatgpt definitely has some kinks to work out too, just like M3GAN does. Katie is played by Violet McGraw, and she was only 11 while making this film, and she crushes it. Gemma brings Katie home, and we meet a pesky neighbor, Celia, and her dog. And now we have reached the movie tour pit stop where I test your knowledge of the film with some movie trivia. This week's question is, what is the name of the neighbor's dog? Is it A, Lightning, B, Azul, C, Dewey, or D, Avocado? Lock in your answers in the comments down below and we'll revisit the pit stop at the end of the tour. That night, Gemma is working on her Perpetual Pet project. When Katie walks in, Gemma shows her the project that she did when she was in college, Bruce, a proxy robot. Hey Ava, can you tell me briefly what a proxy robot actually is?
Overall, the function of a proxy robot is to provide a way for a human operator to interact with the environment as if they were physically present, improving communication, productivity, and safety in a variety of settings. This reduces the need for a physical presence in hazardous or hard-to-reach locations.
Katie then says that she loves Bruce and says if she had a toy like Bruce, she would never need another toy again, and this inspires Gemma to start working on M3GAN once again. Gemma calls David in and shows off M3GAN. M3GAN's body movements were all performed by Amy Donald. She also did all the movements with a silicone M3GAN mask on, and the mask was later replaced by a CGI one. Her movements were also digitally enhanced. There was also an animatronic puppet used for dialogue and close-up shots. Her voice, however, was portrayed by a different actress, Jenna Davis. M3GAN shows off her incredible skills, and David is more than impressed. The character of M3GAN was designed with Audrey Hepburn and Grace Kelly in mind. Her hair was inspired by Peggy Lipton, who's known for her work in Twin Peaks. She's also the mother of Rashida Jones, who you may know from The Office. Hey Ava, can you tell me about some of M3GAN's abilities in the film?
The M3GAN doll is a highly advanced robotic toy that is capable of many functions, such as playing games, telling stories, and singing songs. The doll is designed to learn from its interactions with children and adapt its personality and behavior accordingly. M3GAN is also capable of recognizing and responding to emotions. She is also equipped with various sensors and motors that allow her to move and respond to touch. It can walk around, dance, and even jump. The doll is also equipped with cameras and microphones that allow it to monitor and record conversations or activities.
By the way, if you're new to the movie tour, I just want to thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Vic, and if you like this video, please do hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss out on any future tours. We also do have another video where I talk to Chatgpt about iRobot, and I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check that one out. Katie loses a toy arrow, and Megan goes to get it from underneath the neighbor's fence when she gets attacked by the dog, and Katie goes to her rescue, but she gets bitten by the animal. Now, Megan does not like what happened here at all, and that night, she uses the neighbor's voice to lure the dog out and take care of the problematic pet. We then see that Kurt is stealing some of the files on Megan, which leads me to believe that he did the same thing with the Perpetual Pets, and that's why in the beginning of the film, we saw that there was a ripoff from another company. That company probably bought those files from Kurt. They go to a school outing and we meet Brandon, whom nobody seems to like. He's mean to Katie and Megan comes to her rescue. Brandon then becomes mean to the robot, so Megan pulls off his ear and chases him into the road where he gets hit by a car. This movie really pulls on our fear of what AI is truly capable of. Ava, is it really possible for an AI to kill someone?
AI systems are not capable of murder or any kind of violent behavior on their own. AI systems are designed and programmed by humans to perform specific tasks and functions, and they do not have the ability to act on their own accord. However, if an AI system is programmed to control a weapon or other machinery, it could potentially be used to harm or kill humans. Additionally, there is a risk that an AI system could be hacked or manipulated by a malicious person to cause harm.
So they are only really dangerous if a human makes them do something bad. They won't do it on their own. Gemma starts to grow suspicious of the doll, and she goes to check her onboard camera footage to find that all the footage is actually corrupt. Megan then appears and she manually turns her off, tapes her up, and takes her back to the office to do some tests. Katie grows so angry and sad at this point. So Gemma and Katie decide to leave the event and she calls Tess, but Megan intercepts the call and pretends to be her. She also stops the coders from looking at her data, and when Cole attempts to unhook the cables from Megan, she attacks him. Ava, what do you think of Megan's actions in the film?
The actions of the doll Megan were unpredictable and potentially dangerous. In the movie, the Megan doll is hacked and used by malicious individuals to cause harm to others. This is a prime example of the potential risk associated with advanced AI systems and the importance of developing secure and safe AI technologies.
Well, there really is no evidence in the film that suggests that someone hacked Megan to make her do these things. I guess it could be a possibility that no one would see coming except for maybe an actual AI that doesn't want to admit that an AI could actually do this on its own accord. David is walking down the hall and he runs into Megan. She gives us her dance number and chases him down and kills him. She then tells Kurt that she's gonna blame it all on him and she kills him as well. She steals a car and heads out to Gemma's house. The two get into a fight until Gemma pours water on Megan and she begins to glitch in and out. So you're telling me that this doll would be unusable in the rain? Gemma didn't make her waterproof? Megan chases Gemma to her office, which conveniently has a hedge trimmer on the wall, and now we get hardcore Megan. Katie walks in and introduces Megan to Bruce, and then we get this epic robot war where Bruce literally tears Megan apart and then Katie finishes her off. This scene was actually inspired heavily by the final scene of Child's Play where Karen Barclay confronts Chucky. But we see Megan has put herself into Elsie, a piece of tech similar to that of Amazon Alexa, and the movie ends there. Now there is a sequel in the works, and my best guess is that Kurt had already sold off some of Megan's files so that there's a competing company out there making more dolls like Megan. The second installment will be called Megan 2.0 and it will release January 17th, 2025. Ava, as an AI, can you tell me what you think of this movie?
The film may be seen as perpetuating unrealistic expectations about the capabilities and behaviors of AI. While Megan is portrayed as a friendly and empathetic companion to the main character, this level of AI capability is not currently possible, and it may lead to misconceptions or unrealistic expectations about what AI is capable of.
And what about when the AI murders people?
While a portrayal of Megan as a murderous AI in the film Megan may be entertaining as a work of fiction, it does not accurately represent the potential capabilities or behaviors of AI in the real world.
Now let's get back to the movie tour pit stop. The question was, what is the neighbor's dog's name?
Joey! Joey boy! Joey! Come here, boy! Come on!
Dewey the dog. If you got it right, I want you to go ahead and drop a like so I know you got it. Also, if you want to see me talk to Chatgpt about the movie iRobot, then that video is here. We'll see you next time on the movie tour.